Hey everybody, the Gaming Guru 51 here, and welcome back to Crash Bandicoot Warped. So in the last episode, we took on levels 21, 23, and 24 of the 5th Warp Room. And man, guys, we are coming so close to the end, because in this episode, we have one more level to go before we face on Dr. Neo Cortex. Level 25, Bug Light, has 2 gems as you see, and the final crystal left in the game for us to collect. That is crazy, but I mean, we always come to this point in the LP where everything kind of comes together, you know. We're collecting the few remaining collectibles that we have left. It's pretty insane. So, as I mentioned earlier, we have 2 gems left in here to get. One of which, of course, is getting all the boxes. The other one, I will talk about in a little while here, because it is pretty cool, and it's also kind of a staple in the Crash series, I'll put it that way. So, let's just not get blown up by the TNT, get rid of all the snakes, and just keep on moving. Also, yes, the bugs have returned. Let's do this. So, of course, it's going to get dark when the bug stays around you for too long. It just kind of vanishes. So you don't want him to vanish, or else you will not be able to see anything, and your life will be very upsetting. So don't let that happen, because it will be bad. Now, of course, boxes are fun. Who likes collecting boxes? I mean, we've collected plenty of boxes in the game as of this point, so nothing new there. And yeah, the bug is going to be a problem. And as you can see, okay, that's fine. Also, you know what? We're going to do this now. I should have gotten the checkpoint first, though. Probably should have gotten the checkpoint first. That way I can come back in here and do this again, but hey. So, there is a blue gem path here, and we're going to take it because, of course, we're trying to get the gem. However, you're actually going to need all the color gems to get past this stage, or at least this section of this level. And it's going to be very hard, actually, because, I mean, you do need to have all the color gems, and you can't progress unless you do, so that's fun. Alright, so now we got to avoid all the danger, all the spikes, and all the nitro boxes. Oh boy, this is dangerous. Oh boy. Alright, now oh, that door almost destroyed my life. Alright, moving on to the purple gem platform path alliteration. Oh, and this one's left scrolling. Man, we're moving up in the world now, aren't we? And oh boy. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Anything? Look at that, there's spikes over there. Dude, come on now. At least we got through that pretty easily. Get rid of you. Now, get over here. And now we're on the yellow gem path. Also, by the way, there is no checkpoint at all throughout this section. So once you die here, you're going to have to restart from the very beginning. So don't die if you value your life enough, at least. Alright, is that all? Just these guys, really? That's not that bad. I mean, they're not that hard to avoid. Also, they chase you. Okay. Well, I mean, it's still not that bad. Honestly, I can just do this and avoid them altogether. No problem. I could also do this. And now we're on the red gem path. The last path left to go through before we get our gem. Or at least our second gem. Well, that was pretty easy. There it is. There it is. Got it. But we're at the end. We're just going to die, though. Because we already got the gem. Who cares? So now we're going to have to go through this once again, but we already got the gem, so we don't even have to come back here and do that anymore. Pretty nice for us, at least. And yeah, it's going to be exciting, because we're going to have to collect these same boxes, but had I gotten the checkpoint, well, I wouldn't have to be getting these boxes again, but I guess we'll do it for the sake of science, you know? We're going to have to do it anyway, so why not? Man, I just want to get these 8 boxes in one spin. That would have been a really nice speedrunning tactic if I was good, but I'm not that great, so whatever. You can blame me all you want. Just get rid of you. I'm gonna wait for that door because, boy, I do not want to get bopped by the door. But you know what's funny? We're at the checkpoint, but look at this. Instant invincibility. The game's really making this easy for us, isn't it? I mean, good lord, man. Honestly, I can just spin all day long. Oh, I almost died by the platform. Or by falling, rather. But look at this. I can just run through this all day. Honestly, like, who cares? Jeez, no fear. I mean, it is a free instant invincibility for quite the while, so I'm not complaining by any means, to be honest with you. Now, I will say right now, this bonus section right here, I would think is the hardest in the entire game, in my personal opinion, because You're going to need to keep this bug throughout the entirety of it, and if you do mess up, you're going to have a bad time. So what I suggest you do is just kind of go over here, blow up as much stuff as you can that you really can't see, and then go back, and I'm actually going to get... Oh, okay, I don't have time no more. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to have to run it then. And blow these guys up, and then get rid of these with a nice little thing like that. Oh, please, just do the ground pound crash. Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to get my bearings here. Okay, that's all 40 boxes. Now, I have to make sure I don't hit any pits. There we go. Wow, that was pretty darn scary. But there we go. Hardest bonus area, in my opinion, done and over with. Nothing to fear there. So now it is time to continue through the rest of the stage and collect the last remaining boxes that we have left to collect within it. And then we gotta fight Dr. Cortex. Oh boy, that's gonna be exciting. Also, we have 2 masks going into this, which is crazy. Also, there's our last crystal in the game, and that guy almost sniped me right there. That would have been a bad time, but he didn't get to do that, so I'm not complaining by any means. Let's get out of here, get rid of these snakes, get rid of these boxes, and I believe we're actually near the end. Yeah, look at this, nitro boxes, but of course, there we go. We are out of there. That is it. Level 25 done and over with. But now it is time to fight the big boy. Or maybe not, actually. Well, no, we have to because that unlocks the relics of this world, and we still have to do that. Alright. Give me my 2 gems, please. And we're going to go on to fighting Cortex. And it's going to be fun. Let's do it, shall we? It's been long overdue at this point.
I'm sorry. This is the part where I'm supposed to be angry, full of rage, incensed beyond belief. Once again, you have outsmarted and outspun my best henchman. I should be rather upset, shouldn't I?
And in fact, we're furious! But it seems you have overlooked one small detail, you little orange delivery boy. Now that you have gathered all the crystals, all we have to do is take them from you!
Here we go, guys. This is it. This is not just a battle against Cortex. No, this is the battle against Uka-uka as well.
Crash Bandicoot, for the last time, give the crystals to me.
I don't think that's gonna happen, Uka-uka. So we have our buddy Aku-Aku here dueling it out against our good boy. Now, in order to beat Cortex, you're gonna have to avoid some obstacles while avoiding the bash between between Aku-Aku and Uka-uka, because they're gonna be dueling it out, and you don't want to get in the middle of their attack, or else you will die. However, he is going to be in... Oh boy, that is what you want to do. You want to wait to make sure that he gets out of his bubble, and then just spin him into the hole, and that deals 1 point of damage. You gotta do that 3 times, but it's not gonna be that easy this time around, because the battle will get harder, as you will see by the masks. They're gonna duel it out, and so you want to make sure you want to keep them on your screen at all times. So I would recommend staying back, that way you can at least see where they're going, and try to avoid them, because they're the main problem in this fight, I would imagine. Cortex isn't really that big of a threat. And nice, got him. Okay, I just want to spin you into the hole, boy. Let's get in there. Get in there. Alright, 1 more hit to go, and he is donezo funzo. I mean, in Crash 2, Cortex was probably the easiest thing to ever exist. But here is where the battle gets tricky. Because look at this. Okay. Oh boy, you do not want to get in the middle of that, or else you will have a problem. Do not do that. Like right here. At least it shows you when it's going to appear. Got him. Alright. Let's just go ahead and spin him into the hole. And he'll be dead. Get in there. And there you go. And we got our new ability. The Run Speed Shoes. To run faster, hold down R2 while running. Oh boy. You can imagine this is going to be quite useful. But look at that. We beat Cortex.
Defeated again? This is not fair. Maybe I should retire to a nice big beach with a nice big drink and a woman with nice big bags of ice for my head.
It's not over, Bandicoot. There are still the gems. We still have a chance to triumph.
Alrighty guys, that was the end of this LP. We are at the credits. No. He is right. We still have the gems. We're not quite done with this game yet. We also have the relics to collect as well. So we still have quite the ways to go. We still have, I believe, the 2 or 3 stages left in the secret warp room, in the 6th warp room, I guess you can say. And then we still have the relics in the 5th warp room to get. Well, we also have the relics in the other warp room as well. But there is still quite a bit left to do. But we are coming down to the end here. I just want to say that I'm having a lot of fun with this LP so far, even though we're almost done here. And we just have a few more things left to do, and that'll be that. It's just crazy. I absolutely love these games. But you know what? I'm not going to talk about all that crazy stuff right now, because I don't think I need to yet. We're not at the end. Not the time for the credits, you know? I mean, we're going to watch them, because why not? But it's almost over anyway. I don't think Crash credits are that particularly long anyway. Who is Terzurumi 600? And I wonder if 600 is in the guy's name. Oh boy. I know how to speak words, honestly. Thanks. Not even special thanks, just thanks. And so did Computer Entertainment Europe. Oh boy, we're getting to the meat of the matter now. Just look at all these names, man. I don't even know what else to say at this point that I don't really want to say, because again, we're not at the end. We still have things to do. By the way, did you know that we still have things to do in this game? Oh man, we still have the gems. Oh boy. Character design and art direction by American Exodus. Oh man. Alright, I don't care about this credits. Can I skip this? No. Okay, we're just gonna have to let it roll, because I don't want this to be the only thing I do in this episode. I at least want to do one relic. At least. If I can get my hands on a relic before we're done here. So, there you go. Copyright 1998, Universal Interactive Studios, blah blah blah, all that cool stuff. Great. Thank you. But nice. Very nice. Alrighty. Well, there you go. Now it is time to do a relic or two, maybe. Let's go ahead and go back to Gone Tomorrow, which is going to be a pretty challenging relic. This level is relatively long. And I guess we're going to test out the running shoes that we got from finding Cortex. So what do you just press hold R2? Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's going to be nice. Let's go. I'm going to wait for this guy to do a thing first. And let's run it. Honestly, you run super fast. And it's going to be really nice getting to this with the relics, because we're fast. Also, we actually have to wait here for this guy, which kind of sucks, but that's fine. Which also means you have to hold down this button while you are moving, because it's going to be really awkward holding down that button while I'm moving and doing all my cool movements and stuff and whatever. Oh, I want that 3. I got the 3. Wowee, we are rolling in it now, folks. We are just running it. Look at this. I mean, that was definitely worth at least getting some of those. I mean, good lord, why wouldn't it have been worth it there? It was definitely worth. Alright, now we're moving on to part 2 of this stage. Hopefully nothing goes crazy. Now, if we had the running ability while we were just running through the game before, it would be insanely broken. Also, look at this. I'm invincible and I can run fast. Jeez. Look at this. Look how broken this is. Good lord. Just run it, man. Just who cares? I'm trying to listen to the thing. And nice, I broke that box too. That was insane. I wonder if the game takes that into account when you're calculating the gem. Or no, the relic, because good god. Oh my god, we're gonna do it again. Jeez. Broken. Can I even kill you, I wonder? Yes. Look at that. Look at that. That was a gold relic. I'm surprised that wasn't platinum, but I guess, again, the game probably wanted to do that. Oh man, the relics are going to be so much fun. And if you combine that with the slide spin technique, which is also going to be weird to do because it's weird series of button combinations, that's going to be fun. But I think as of right now, I think it's actually a good place to end things off. We did a level, we did a boss, and we did a relic. And we also got all the crystals in the entire game, which is freaking fantastic. Next time on Crash Bandicoot Warped, we're going to get some more relics here in the 5th warp room. We're probably going to bang them all out here, and then that'll probably be it for that as well. Depending on how long these levels actually take to get the relics. I assume they're going to take quite the time. Get it? Ha! So with that being said, everybody, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time for some more Crash Bandicoot Warped. See you guys then.